24. Here are the Kansas Jayhawks.
Hey, you!
Oh,
let's go.
Taylor scores. Fires.
Thomas Robinson. Kansas holds on.
Nice. Jams it down.
Kansas.
Starting tonight for the Kansas Jayhawks. At forward, a junior from Washington, D.C., number 0, Thomas Robinson. At center, a junior from San Diego, California, number 5, Jeff Withey. At guard, a senior from Hoboken, New Jersey, number 10, Tyshawn Taylor. At guard, a junior from Las Vegas, Nevada, number 15, Elijah Johnson. And at guard, a junior from Kansas City, Missouri, number 24, Travis Relaford. For Kansas in his 9th season for the Jayhawks, Bill Self.
Job of double teaming the post. It'll be interesting to see if they get it out of Sullinger's hands by trying to employ that defense.
This game. Down low they go to Robinson.
No double team on that particular catch.
Thomas trying to defend him, and the jumper perfect for Robinson to open it. He's big game against Ohio State in December. Down low, 2 points. Elijah Johnson breaks a 4-minute stretch without any points at all.
John Taylor.
Withey with the steal and the jam, and Robinson is ready to check back into the Jayhawks.
That rhythm and that pace that they've been playing with. Kansas, other than the Carolina game, has really struggled to score the ball.
That one circles the rim and drops for Relaford.
Well, to your point, Steve, 41.
All-time scorer in Buckeye history hits a 3. Relaford on the drive and cuts it back down to 5. Taylor will drive it in and gets the 2-point shot. Thought about the 3. Takes his spot on the floor. Here is Taylor. That was a tough shot. And Taylor has now hit his last 2.
Line of the exception to dismal first half field goal shooting.
Got it in over the top, and Robinson's back on the board. Second made field goal.
The ball making things very difficult for him.
Second foul.
I'm sorry, Jim.
You have second foul on Thompson. Need to make note of that as Robinson scores off the glass.
That last one right there, you can see the kind of problems he can cause for the Jayhawks.
Nice turnaround shot, and Robinson now starting to get going here. He's got 8. Taking on Taylor, drive it in, and caught underneath. Midcourt with 2 seconds. Taylor inside, Relaford in time. What a boost going to the locker room. Oh, they made it by a fraction.
Look at the block from Withey. Great defense there, maintaining his ground. And then let's watch this. Does he get it off in time? Relaford really extending. And that is close, but it looks like it counts.
Yeah.
What was the most frustrating part of it for you?
Well, we played, I guess, not to lose or something. We were very passive on both ends. We never ran, didn't post strong. They beat us to loose balls. And, you know, we missed some bunnies that could have obviously made the game closer. But, you know, on both ends, we just didn't play with enough energy.
How important will it be to get more to the free throw line?
Well, yeah, we got to shoot a free throw. You know, I guess we shot 2 that half. But they do a good job playing without fouling. And be honest, we did a decent job of that, too. But we just got to keep driving the ball, taking the ball inside, and our big guys got to deliver.
Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you, Tracy. Hard to
Critical thing in the second half for Kansas, just to get some easy baskets so that they can get that loose play that he's talking about.
Well, there's an easy basket. Taylor feeds it inside to Robinson. Sullinger backing him in, and what a block by Withey. his best play of the night. His second block, and here comes Johnson driving in for two.
Starting to come alive in the areas that Bill Self talked about at halftime. Getting the 50-50 balls.
Rutherford slashing to the basket from Johnson. There's a different energy level, no doubt about it.
Who's a perimeter shooter. Ravenel is a role player.
And Robinson makes it a three-point game.
Ohio State above water.
Well, it gives him a shot blocking presence to help out Sullinger defending Robinson.
That is Elijah Johnson hitting the three-point jumper.
This is Kansas at its best, execution-wise.
To two, way off. Now 0 for 6 in the half. Johnson driving in on Kraft, and he got it to go. The game is tied. Back from 13 down.
And right now, Jared.
Again, Tehan out there with Johnson down.
Oh!
And Withy stays with it.
Boy, that's such good execution.
With a double team here. And Robinson steps over to hit the open jump shot.
That's a tough cover for Jared Sullinger.
You were there. He was amazing. Just took over that game offensively.
That is Tehan, Connor Tehan, who has a championship ring. He was a member of that 2008 Kansas title team. Rutherford down the floor, goes baseline and lays it in, down to one.
What a terrific move that was to control the ball and then give a little pausing, parking, put him away move. My goodness.
And Robinson showing his stuff.
He's tough down there. Got the jump hook over both shoulders.
Bounce pass to Sullinger. What a block by Young. Kansas comes racing out with it. Johnson behind the back and hits the shot. Down to two. To take the lead. Inside of 3 minutes. Over to Rutherford, and he's fouled heading to the line.
Because of his misses, Deshaun Thomas I'm talking about.
When they clean the rebound.
And there is Kansas in front. First lead since the opening minute. And scoring now the last 7 points.
And they'll try to get Thomas back into the game when Ohio State gets the ball back.
Stolen by Kraft. Kraft shielding and putting it up and in. Aaron Kraft with a huge moment in this game.
Got to get the ball inside to Robinson. Get the ball swung. Get it moving.
Taylor waits, and he is able to get that shot to drop. Great body control.
Boy, without him being able to get back in the game.
Kraft, no, and tapped out. Taylor has it. To Rutherford, and he is hit hard by Ravenel, who commits.
Zip.
We saw his brother play in this NCAA.
Kraft.
Buford, blocked by Withy. Johnson, no one cuts it off. Banks it in.
And I love the aggressiveness from Johnson.
Jayhawks' biggest lead of the game, and it comes with 1 minute and 5 seconds to play.
Need to attack quickly. It doesn't have to be a three-point shot.
Here is Thomas. Thomas for the tie. The shot, no. And it's off the foot of Withy, who tries to save it. Back to Ohio State. Thomas again. Put back by Buford with authority with 9 seconds to play. Down.
I still think you want to get it to Johnson or Taylor.
Yep.
They've got it in the hands of Taylor, and he's bumped right away by Smith.
You've got to play made or miss. You've got to push the ball and make your decision accordingly. Time and score.
2 shots for the third-team All-America.
Now, if he makes this one,
They have to react immediately.
I would foul as they cross half court before they get there. Before they get into that shooting.
Stolen by Taylor. Stole the inbounds pass, but then throws it away, and Bill Self can't believe it.
wow. Wow. You don't even need to make that pass. Now you foul. Now you definitely foul.
And Kraft tried to launch it like it was a shot. And it goes off the shot clock. Last 12 free throws. Got that one. And down to this. Kraft. They're going to say he left too soon. A lane violation on the shooter. Boy, he fired it up and took off.
Yeah.
Here's the inbounds pass. Kansas uncontested. They pull off the comeback, and the Jayhawks are moving on to Monday night. And shock at midcourt.
I don't even think Ohio State was ready for the inbound.
They were in disarray. They were all arguing with the official. Kraft was staring at the official just like he is there.
All right, folks. Here we are with the Kansas Jayhawks on to the championship game on Monday night. Coach Self, your team came back from 13 down on 5 different occasions in that first half. How did you do it?
I don't know. We were awful. Thomas will tell you the first half. No energy, tight. Second half, we came out and played so much better, so much more energy. Had a couple possessions where we didn't score. We actually had great possessions on layups and stuff. But bottom line with this team, if we defend and if we rebound, good things will happen, and we certainly did that second half.
It's got to be one of your most satisfying wins to get this team turned around at halftime. Do you feel that way?
Well, I do, but it's not me. These guys turned it around at halftime. You know, Thomas labored the first half. Ty did. You know, we were flat, but we came out, and these guys were awesome. We played through our bigs the second half.
Thomas, how about that comeback, which you were such a big part of? What does it mean to you to be playing for a national championship?
It means everything in the world, man. We work so hard, you know, overcoming all the expectations, and we're here now.
You know, there were a number of times where you guys would pull even with Ohio State. They would respond, go back in front. You'd come back again. But in the end, like what you did against North Carolina, you guys were more resilient in the end.
It's just been our whole thing all year, coming back from being down. I don't like doing it, but, you know, for some reason my team is pretty good when we're down.
Did you ever think back on November the 15th when you met up in New York with Kentucky, you would see them again? And what about that game Monday night?
I'll be ready.
He'll be ready, he says. All right, congratulations. We'll see you Monday night. If you look outside at the Superdome all night, there's recessed blue lighting, and it'll be all blue inside on Monday night. We'll be back to New Orleans in a moment.